Hi there. We're going to quickly go over the taskbar at the bottom of your screen. This is the start menu, and we've talked a little bit about that in a previous video. Has your apps, and you're able to shut down and log out and all that. Here is your search panel, so if you need to search for something, you can click the magnifying glass. The next icon is where you can set up multiple desktops. This is the chat feature from Teams. File Explorer is where you can find your different drives. So we have our desktop, you can find your network drives, OneDrive. Next to this, looks like a tidal wave, is Microsoft Edge. I added the Outlook app to my taskbar. And then you have the gear, which is the settings. And within settings, there are many things you can find. In the system, that's where you can find and change things about your display, the sounds, which notifications you get, storage, battery. Bluetooth and devices is where if you have like a wireless mouse or keyboard, that's where you would set that up. In here, you could also come into the touchpad and personalize its settings. So the sensitivity, if it's too sensitive or not sensitive enough. Network and internet is where I'm going to be able to ensure that my Wi-Fi is turned on. I can also check and see which network I'm connected to. So right now I'm at the Mount Vernon one. I can also find other available networks if I want to connect to a different one. Personalization is where you can change the background and your themes. Apps, so this goes through and looks at some of the apps that you have, how much space they take up. Accounts is your information, your email accounts. Time and language is time and language. You can change the different languages and speech recognition and the date and time zones. Gaming, well, we're going to skip that. Accessibility, here's where you can change the text cursor size and the contrast colors, text size. Privacy and settings, there's probably not a lot in here that you would use except for app permissions. So if certain permissions need your camera or microphone, this is where you would go to make sure that those apps have those permissions. And Windows Update is just to make sure everything is up to date, and you can check right here for updates. So that is your taskbar, and again, you may have more things depending on what you pin to your taskbar. Hope that was helpful. Have a good one.